Thanks for watching Techquickie. Click the subscribe button, then enable notifications with the bell icon so you won't miss any future videos. When you hear the word refurbished, do you think of a great opportunity to save money or a collection of secondhand junk that's been dropped, spilled upon, or generally mistreated? Also, we always tackle the tough questions around here. Is it even possible to just furbish something? Oh, I guess it is. Anyway, these refurbished goods are a common sight in pretty much every major gadget store. But what exactly does that term mean? Well, a good number of these items are returns from regular customers that could be for any number of reasons. Maybe it was a smart speaker that creepily cackled at them while they were trying to sleep, or a toaster oven that someone simply had second thoughts about because they decided to go on a keto diet. Other refurbs may have been damaged, not necessarily by consumers, but maybe in shipping when they were originally sent to a retailer or warehouse. And finally, what about demo or floor models? Even once they aren't the latest and greatest anymore, they are usually fully functional, and many stores decide to flip them for a few bucks. The bottom line is that when you buy refurbished, you don't know where that product has been. Kind of like a stray dog or a random Tinder date. But that doesn't necessarily mean that your chances of getting a lemon have to be higher. What? You see, oftentimes, new electronics come right off an assembly line, get packaged up, and are shipped out. And in most cases, this is fine. But sometimes, that brand new shiny that you just bought might not have had a careful inspection before it was sent to you. By contrast, when a unit marked for refurbishment is being prepared for sale by a reputable dealer, somebody has to specifically examine it for functional or aesthetic defects, determine if it can be repaired, and test it so that they know that it won't generate a costly and time-consuming return. And keep in mind that fixing up a product doesn't usually mean that it was actually mangled by the previous owner. It is so expensive and complicated to repair modern electronics that anything beyond a scratch on the screen that won't affect performance or an easy replacement of a defective component or accessory is beyond the capabilities of a typical retailer to deal with anyway. Of course, that doesn't mean that refurbished products are always going to be pristine. In the case of expensive items, it is possible for more advanced reworking of parts or products to be done. So you usually see this either if you buy directly from large-scale manufacturers or from a very small shop that specializes in repairing items that others have written off. Just make sure in either case that you are checking the warranty terms carefully. Some manufacturers or stores will warrant refurbished items that they sell for up to a year, giving you similar peace of mind to a new item. Others, though, might offer only a month or even as little as a week, and it is common for there to be no recourse beyond that time if something goes wrong. So that's where factory certified refurbished items come in. This term, or something similar, usually means that regardless of the warranty being offered, that at least the refurbishing process was handled by the company itself or an authorized third party to meet a certain standard of quality. Dell and Apple, for example, are notable for trying to restore these certified products to as close to a like-new state as possible. Now, of course, for certain kinds of electronics, like new isn't really possible once an item has been used. So we would recommend avoiding certain things, like hard drives or SSDs, or certain types of TVs and monitors that only have a limited lifespan. Those are not worth saving a few bucks over, even if you burn the last of your dough on like a refurbished car. And speaking of cars, are you racing against the clock as a freelancer? It's challenging, but with the growth of the internet, there's never been more opportunities for the self-employed. And to meet this need, check out FreshBooks cloud accounting software. It's designed for the way that you work. It's the simplest and easiest way to be more productive, more organized, and, perhaps most importantly, get paid faster. You can create and send professional-looking invoices in less than 30 seconds. You can set up online payments with just a couple of clicks, so you can get paid up to 4 days faster. You can see when your client has seen senior invoice to put an end to the guessing games, and you can take the whole experience with you on the go with their fully featured iOS and Android apps. FreshBooks is offering a 30-day unrestricted free trial to our viewers, so to claim it, just go to freshbooks.com/techquickie, we're gonna have that linked below, and enter Techquickie in the How Did You Hear About Us section. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, dislike, check out our other channels, leave a comment with a video suggestion, and subscribe. Subscribe. Subscribe.